They don't control you with facts. They control you with your reaction. They twist one sentence, then wait for you to explain. Don't explain. Say this, calm. I understand what you're saying, and I've already decided. In the next few minutes, you'll get 10 Stoic phrases that shut down manipulation without drama. Stay to the end, because phrase 10 doesn't just end an argument, it ends the cycle. Here's what's actually happening. Every manipulator wants the same thing, your steering wheel. They don't need to win the argument. They just need you to react. The moment you defend yourself, explain, or rush to be understood, you hand them control. Stoicism is the opposite. You govern what is yours, your judgment, your choice, your next action, not their tone, not their guilt, not their confusion. These aren't clever comebacks, no sharp lines, no sparring, just calm boundaries, delivered without heat. One rule most people miss: don't negotiate. If you keep negotiating, your boundary becomes a suggestion. One breath, one sentence, then stop. Phrase 1. This is for the moment they keep the door cracked open. Maybe. We'll see. That tiny crack is all they need, because tomorrow they lean harder, so you close it calmly. Keep your voice level. I understand what you're saying, and I've already decided. You acknowledged first. Then you closed the door. No explanation, no follow-up. If they try again, don't build a paragraph. Repeat the line. A boundary is a decision. Phrase 2. This is for the moment they turn opinions into laws. Everyone thinks you're wrong. You're overreacting. They want a courtroom. They want you proving your worth. Don't argue inside their courtroom. Say it once. Calm. You're entitled to your view, and I'm entitled to disagree. No debate. No proving. If they push, don't speed up. Don't get louder. Say the same sentence. Then let silence do the work. Phrase 3. They call it a favor. Just this once. If you cared, you would. That's pressure, not a request. You don't diagnose them. You don't insult them. You state your side of the street. One breath. Then, I'm not comfortable with this, so I won't be doing it. That's a fact, not an attack. You're not rejecting them. You're listening to yourself. Phrase 4. This is for the request wrapped in loyalty. Family should do this. After all I've done for you. They don't ask. They invoice you with guilt, so you don't argue love or duty. You state the principle. Keep it steady. If I have to disrespect myself to please you, my answer is no. You're refusing self-betrayal. You don't need anyone to approve your boundary for it to be real. Quick reset. If your chest tightens, that's your signal. Use fewer words. Phrase 5. This is for the moment their tone becomes the weapon. Sarcasm, contempt, talking down. Don't match it. If you match it, you're already in their arena. And their arena costs you dignity. Keep your voice level. I won't continue this conversation in that tone. Then pause. Step away if it continues. Phrase 6. This is for the soft voice that hides control. I'm only trying to help. I want what's best for you. Don't argue intentions. Intentions aren't the point. You acknowledge, without surrendering authority. Say it once. Calm. This matters to you, but this decision is mine to make. Respect the feeling. Keep the steering wheel. Phrase 7. This is the guilt hook. You ruined my day. I'll be devastated if you don't. That's guilt taking the wheel. Compassion has borders. Keep it steady. I'm responsible for what I do, not for how you feel about it. If guilt shows up instantly, notice the pattern. Don't obey it. Phrase 8. Most people lose here because they want peace more than self-respect. This is for the moment they're not trying to understand. They're trying to extract a yes. Just say yes, and we'll move on. Stop making this difficult. They want quick agreement so you carry resentment later. Say it once. Calm. I prefer honest silence to a forced agreement. Fake peace is expensive. Integrity over people-pleasing. Phrase 9. This is for the rewrite. Bending details. Rearranging the story. Until you're apologizing for reality. Stop presenting evidence like you're on trial. Anchor. Keep your voice level. I know what I lived through. I won't doubt myself because you say otherwise. Your mind is your home. Don't let someone redecorate it. Phrase 10. This is the line that changes your life, because it changes access. This is for the reset that changes nothing. They apologize just enough to restart the cycle, then demand full access again. If you forgave me, you'd move on. What they mean is, let me back in, unchanged. Keep it steady. I can forgive you, but you no longer get the same access to my life. You can drop resentment and still lock the door. Now let's run it in real life, because the test is never philosophical. Scene 1. Work. It's 5:02 p.m. Slack pings. Them. Quick favor just tonight. You pause. You. I've already decided. Them. So the team means nothing to you. You don't chase approval. You're entitled to your view, and I'm entitled to disagree. Them gets sharp. You. I won't continue this conversation in that tone. Tomorrow, you log off. Boundary enacted. Scene 2. Relationship or friend. Third time this month. Same joke. Them. Relax. It's just a joke. No nervous laugh. You. I'm not comfortable with that, so I won't be engaging. Them. Sensitive. You don't bargain for respect. You. Not in that tone. Access adjusts without a fight. Here's the composure rule that makes all of this work. A boundary without action is theater. Say the line once, twice if needed. After that, silence is the follow-through. If the conversation loops, you don't fix it with more words. You leave the arena. Calm intact. Power preserved. Now we close. A boundary isn't a sentence. It's a standard you enforce calmly. Some people will respect you more. Others will drift away. Let them. Subscribe if you're done being pulled into storms. On Stoic Ether, we train self-respect, discipline, and quiet power. Type this in the comments. My calm is my boundary. And tell me, honestly, which phrase do you need most right now? Watch next on your screen. Perfect timing.